Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our regular season finale for Card Sharks here on the channel. Will became our new champion in the last episode, but had a bit of a tough time with the money cards. But today is a new day, and Will, I'm pretty sure you'll win more than just $1,000 this time around.
Uh, well, it was just a one shot, so let's go.
All right. Well, your opponent now will of course make his first appearance of the season in our last game, and coincidentally, his opponent today is also going to be making her first. And since it's the regular season finale, it'll be your only regular season game for this particular season. Let's welcome in Ricky Johnson.
Hi, Mark. Hi, YouTube.
And how are you doing, Ricky?
I'm doing pretty good. Happy Memorial Day.
All right. Well, I don't celebrate it up here in Canada, but I'm sure the American
That's
viewers
a
will
shame.
appreciate it, even though this is probably going to go up a couple of days after. And from what we know about Ricky from her being on my channel before, a big video gamer, and I understand that that you're starting a new tape trading hobby.
Yes, I do. I am currently working on my website, and it is currently not finished yet, but it's almost completely finished. And when I finish it, I plan on releasing it to my Facebook groups.
Ah, very nice. And Ricky, by the way, has a very good Facebook group, so definitely check that out if you have a moment. Good luck to both of you. And Will is our champion. He's going to be in the red cards for this one. Ricky, you are going to be in the blue position. And Will, we're going to start with you on the first question of this match. We surveyed 100 college graduates under 40. Are you currently working in the field you majored in? How many of them said yes, they are?
Well, okay. Hmm. Not many people can get what they want in this world, so that's a sad reality. But I'm gonna go with a decent number. I'm gonna go for 54.
All right, Will says 54. Ricky, higher or lower than 54?
Well, if you're majoring in something, I think you should keep working on it. And especially if you're under 40. So, with that, I'm gonna say higher.
All right, Ricky says higher. Actual number of college graduates under 40 who said they're currently working in the field that they made that are currently working in the field that they majored in is 63 of them. I got a bit tongue tied there for a second. But it is higher, and Ricky, you are going to get control first, and you've got a 6.
Can you please get that 6 out of there, please?
We certainly can. You won the question, so you have the right to change it, and we're going to do that. And look at that, you've got a king. That's a very good change.
I agree, and I will say lower.
Lower than a king, a 4.
Okay, I will go higher.
Higher than a 4, it's an ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace, a 5.
Higher. I'm going for it.
To win game number 1, it's a jack, and just like that, one shot, game number 1.
Oh, yeah.
$500 for you, Ricky, and not only that, Ricky, I'm not sure if you're aware of this. You may be from watching
I watch
some of
your
our
show every week.
Huh?
I watch your show every week.
Alright, well, you know then that you just won an extra $500 for running the table without freezing.
Thank you very much, sir.
Alright, so you're up to $1,000 already, and that means you get the first question in game number 2. And, Will, you gotta win game number 2 here in order to stay alive here. Alright, and, Ricky, this question goes to you. It was asked to 100 first graders. Who should get in bigger trouble? The kid who snuck a cookie from the cookie jar, or the kid who tattled on them for doing it? How many of them said the kid who snuck the cookie should get in bigger trouble?
Okay, that's a very interesting question. Because back when I didn't really stick my hand in a cookie jar that much when I was in first grade. And I think that a lot of parents tell their kids do not put a hand in a cookie jar. Because basically it spoils your appetite.
Exactly.
As for tattling, Well, I wouldn't consider it tattling. I would say if you get caught, they should let their parents know. So I think that's gonna be pretty damn high. I'm gonna say 75.
I'm gonna say 75. And Ricky, you did bring up a good point. Never a good idea to snack on cookies or any kind of desserts for that matter right before mealtime. Will, higher or lower than 75?
Wait, it's my turn. Did the snap end already? I was wondering what the hell it took so long. Oh, well, here we go. Well, who's the accused? Taylor versus the accused. Sounds like a suspect game to me, but it's 2021. Lower.
Lower. Alright, actual number of first graders who said that the kid who stopped the cookie should get in bigger trouble is 36.
What?
Yeah, a bit surprised, yeah. Alright. Will, you did not get a chance to play your row at all in game number 1, but you're gonna see a card now, and it's a 6.
Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and keep the card, and I'm gonna go higher.
Alright, he's not gonna change the 6. Okay, interesting. We'll see if that works out higher than the 6. It's a jack. I say that worked out pretty well.
There's so many strategies. Let's go lower.
It's a 7.
Great. Can't really do much off. Let's refresh and freeze off to 7.
Alright, he's gonna freeze right there. You're 2 cards away from tying this up. And, Will, we have an educated guess question for you here. According to Parents Magazine, what percent of babies are born on their due date?
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, this is actually a good question. Very good question. And it's just a guess, right?
Yes, just an educated guess.
Just an educated guess. All right. I will say, since we're not playing percentages here, I'll say maybe 25.
25%.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Alright. So Will says that 25% of babies are born on their due date. Ricky, higher or lower than 25%?
Well, I've had a lot of friends that have been pregnant, and a lot of them have been born before the due date or after the due date. I don't hardly hear any person here that they're born actually on a due date. So I'm actually going to say that's even lower.
Gonna go lower. So going against the odds here. Well, we'll see if that works.
I got a feeling.
Well, we'll see if in a second if you're right. Alright, according to Parents Magazine, only about 5% of babies are born on their due date. So,
Figured as
Ricky,
much.
you went against the odds, but it worked out for you there. So, nice job, and you are going to start off with a jack.
All right, well, that's a pretty decent card, so I'll keep it and go lower.
Lower, it's a 3.
All right, higher.
It's a 7.
All right, I'm going to stop right there and freeze.
Alright, well, the bonus out of play for both players now. No freeze bonus, that is. But, Ricky, you do get the next question. And it was asked to 100 dog owners. Have you ever bought doggy clothes for your pooch? How many of them said they have?
Whew. That's a tough one. I mean, when I used to live with Gary and Joyce, and God, I hate those people. They have 2 dogs, and I've seen them wear doggy clothes. But as we're out of 100, I will say 48.
48 of them. Okay, Will, higher or lower than 48?
Wow. These power naps are fantastic. Heard the question. Well, do you dress up your dog in the winter? Gotta keep him warm, like my dog. but about out of 100, not that much. So I'm gonna go a little bit lower.
We go lower. All right, actual number of dog owners who said that they've bought doggy clothes for their dog is 65 of them. So it's actually higher. And just for the record, I have seen a couple of my cousins dress up their dogs in like winter sweaters. This winter sweaters like for the cold weather up here. So yeah. All right, Ricky, we're back to you with your row, and you can change the 7 if you wish.
Please do. Get rid of it.
All right, we will do that, and you've got a 4.
All right, that's better. I will go higher.
Oh no, 3.
Ugh.
Oh, and Will, we are going to go to you now with a 7 that you must play.
I've been in this predicament before. Let's try it again. Higher.
Higher than a 7, it's a queen.
Well, there you have it. Lower.
It's a 10, and Will has tied it.
Good job, Will.
All right, Will, that's $500
Thank
for
you.
you. Both of you have 1 round each. And how fitting that we end the regular season by having this match go into sudden death. 1 question, and yeah, I'll ask only 1 question. 3 cards for both players. And Will, it goes to you. We surveyed 100 5th graders. Do you think you'll ever be famous? How many of them said yes?
Oh God. Should I name all the social media again? It sounds like this is from the paid attention department.
For time purposes, let's not and say we did.
It's theoretical. I was being sarcastic, but anyway, who wouldn't want to be famous? Who wouldn't? It's gonna be the 60s somehow, so 63.
All right, 63 of them. And Ricky, higher or lower than 63?
You said how many 5th graders would be famous?
How many 5th graders? Yes.
Okay. My gut feeling's telling me higher, so let's go with that.
Okay. Actual number of 5th graders who said that yes, they think they'll be famous is 59 of them.
Ooh, damn, Will, you're
All right.
close.
So Will wins the question, and he'll have a choice to make in just a moment. But first, we're going to flip over both base cards. A king for Will, and a 5 for Ricky. All right, Will, the choice is yours. What would you like to do?
Hold on. Let me take a sip of James's Smoothie King raspberry smoothie really quick. Sorry, James, I'll pay you later. He's probably hearing me right now. And you know what? I'm gonna keep my king, and I'm gonna go lower.
All right, lower than the king. Oh no, that's a push, and Ricky has won the match.
Well, I am sorry, my friend. Good game.
All right, Ricky, you're up to $1,500. Will, you had a very nice run here as our champion. You're $1,500. We thank you for being here, and we'll be glad to have you again in our next season. But first, let's play a little game of what if here. Will, had you passed it to Ricky, she would have had to play off the 5, obviously. And Ricky, what would the call have been had Will passed the 5, passed control to you?
I would have gone higher.
And Will would have had it if he had passed it to you, but nonetheless, though, like I said, Will, you are more than welcome to play again in our next season. And Ricky, as for you, we are going to head to the money cards. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. And of course, Ricky, who watches our show every week. Now, that's being a loyal friend and true, by the way, as Bob Barker would put it.
Thank you.
Since you watch our show all the time, I don't think I need to go over the rules with you, so we'll get right into this. Your first card up is a 4.
All right, that's a good card. Let's bet $100 and I'll go higher.
100 higher than the 4. It's a queen. You're up to 300.
All right, I'm gonna bet 150 and I'll go lower.
Betting half lower. Well, that's a push. Now that's good because that means you don't lose any money.
All right, I'm gonna bet it. I'm gonna go all in on lower.
Everything this time. No! But the good news is that you have an ace, and we'll move that up to the next row. And the even better news is that we'll refresh your bank with $400, and you can't lose on this one, so,
Okay, let's go all in lower.
it's a jack. You've got 800.
Okay. I'm gonna change it with number 2. I got a feeling.
She's gonna change a jack. Interesting decision here. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Well, it's another jack.
Okay, I'll bet $400 and let's go lower than that.
Half the 800 lower. It's a 3.
All right. I will bet 700 and I'll go higher.
700 higher. It's a deuce. Well, let's move that up to the big bet. You gotta risk at least a vowel purchase from Wheel of Fortune here.
Yeah, I'm gonna all in higher.
Give her $1,000. There we go. Yeah, well, Ricky, I tell you what, you played that round very well. The problem, though, was that the cards just were not very nice to you. That was the problem there. But nonetheless, you did win $2,500. Unfortunately, that is not going to be enough for you to qualify for our Tournament of Champions. But we do thank you for being with us, and we'll try to have you back in our next season, okay?
Oh, I'll be there.
All right, so with that, folks, we are now going to announce our 4 tournament participants. The semifinals are number 1 seed Nell Snezrud versus number 4 seed Richard Montgomery. And Lawrence, the number 2 seed, will take on Aaron Glenn, the number 3 seed. So those are your tournament matches, folks, and we will see you for that tournament very soon. So long.